Hey guys, good morning or guten Morgen, how they say in Germany. So let me show you a nice flower that I have here. Check this out, isn't this awesome? Look at the contrast and how it stands out from the rest. This is just how the color is. I mean, sometimes you have a completely messed up contrast and the flower just looks great. But in this case, the flower really looks great. Check this out. Woo! And the body is totally crazy too. This is a multi-hybrid between Lobivia and Trichocereus. Check out the crazy ribs there. And it does not pop, which bothers me a lot. We can get it to pop, but we would have to like remove the tip. When you remove the tip, when you cut them, they start popping, but only then, very often. A lot of these. I don't know why. I mean, in nature, maybe they have benefits from putting all their growth into one main column. Yeah, and the flower is amazing. So this is VERS 11 by Cacten VERS, and I will now put the camera on the tripod, and then I want to collect pollen here. Beautiful plant. So, and I want to talk about the flower very short. This is what Leichte Feder was like, very similar. I mean, this kind of color pattern. Not Leichte Feder had a more beautiful, like overall color profile, but you can see the same elements in this flower, and that makes it so valuable for me. I created, I don't know, I made at least 6 or 7 crosses with it so far. And we will see how they will come out. I mean, I have only the greatest hopes for this kind of hybrid. This is my main hybrid that I want to use in the future as fodder, for example, for something like a larger flowering plant. This is the kind of color that I want, but in big. Okay, so let's get started. I will put the camera on the tripod. I'm totally like there's no space. Okay, no, this isn't good. I need to get the tall one, because you need to see the top of the flower. It's just too good. We just need the big tripod. I love this. Finally some air. Okay. This is good. These are nice. I want to collect them this year. This is Holunder, is what they called here. Okay. Gotta be careful with the flower buds here. Okay, this will work. Okay, and I broke it. So let me fix this. I'm sorry. I'm using somewhat problematic equipment, but it's better than nothing. This channel is ultra low budget. So let me see. I want to collect pollen now. I'm a little bit frustrated because I haven't recorded reels yet with this flower, and I would really love to, because who knows how it will look like after I collected pollen. But then again, now that I see there's barely any pollen, it looked like it had pollen, and there is, but not a lot. I don't think I can collect a lot of pollen here. That's a big problem. Barely. I mean, what I can do is remove everything here and let it dry in the bag, in a paper bag, not in a plastic bag. If you would put these in a plastic bag, they would rot. But in one of these paper bags, you can let them dry. And what remains, a lot of it is pollen. But this is a great flower. I'm glad that I brought the tall tripod. It was the right decision. Yeah, and I like the flower color. Super nice. This here, very beautiful and very useful. So I want to pollinate it with a hybrid between Arboricola, Sorensia arboricola, and Trichocereus grandiflorus. That's the hybrid by Miss Plant, and the flower is looking like it has a nice glow to it. It's one of the best seedlings from that cross. So I want to use that as fodder, and I hope that it's still viable, because it's been a while. I've had it in the freezer for maybe a month, and not in the freezer, but I took it out a few times. That's the thing that bothers me. If I just had it in the freezer for a month, it wouldn't be a problem. But when you have something, when you take it out, go into the garden with it, bring it back, that's not good for viability. Normally you just leave it there and take what you need. But it's also a lot of work. You gotta sit in the kitchen for 10 minutes to search for pollen while the flowers are closing again. So I take my kit, go outside and use what I need. Long term, I work with fresh pollen. I like that the most. And you've seen all the flowers that are coming up. In the next days we will have a good availability of pollen. Pollen will be readily available. Okay. Yeah, no pollen. I mean, you can see there's a tiny bit, but I'm not sure if it's enough for one pollination. Very disappointed. Okay. Let's do this. I have hope in this cross, actually a lot, because the variegated grandiflorus that is involved in the fodder, in that hybrid cross, just makes it more accepting the pollen. Like, I'm sure if it were just pollen of Arboricola, the success rate would be much lower. But with it being a hybrid, it could already open the door. Of course it could still fail, but I mean, what would life be if we wouldn't be taking risks all the time? Sometimes you gotta shoot for the stars, try the risky pollination. I mean, we'll see how it goes. And I feel like this one isn't so risky. They are still pretty close. So yeah, this is my pollination video of VERS 11, hybrid by Cactus VERS and Macondo Cactus. I want to show you the body again because it's so cool. But the flower too. I mean, yeah. Multi-hybrid. This is a really, really good kind of unique group of hybrids. I love these. Hopefully our pollination was a success now. I will do an update if it takes. There's another flower that's opening up and I have no idea what we will use for that one, but it will definitely be something that is open at the time. I just wait and see what we have available with all the flower buds. There are flower buds everywhere and we will just take the best. Some of them are first flowers that we see for the first time here. Everything's possible. Okay, Thank you guys. I appreciate you being here, and there'll be more stuff coming soon. All right. Bye.